Hi, the most tedious task while applying the machine learning algorithm for large volumes of data is to write the same code every time for plotting different graphs for the variables. So what we have done here is that we have written a code in which user has to give the data frame and the variable of interest as input and will return the graphs. Let me show you what exactly we are trying to do here. So here we have written the code and this is going to be the ultimate result. So let me play this. And we have got the bar graph for the categorical columns, and we have got the histogram and box plot for the numerical columns, as you can see here. And this is saved in the directory D graphs. Let's go check here. Yes, here you can see that the images have been saved. Moving forward, let me explain this step by step. So let's start with, I've imported this packages, pandas, numpy, matplotlib.pyplot and os. Next, let me read the file empty cars. Now, we are going to create a function graphs underscore basic, and the input is going to be the data frame named cars. Here we have applied a loop to read all the columns in the data frame cars, and we have given a condition to separate the categorical variables and the numerical variables to plot the graph. And the condition is we are going to check the data type of the column, and if that is not equal to object and the unique values is greater than 15, then it is categorized as numerical variable, and we are going to plot the histogram and the box plot for the numerical variables. Let's run this and we are going to execute this. So like you can see here, we have plotted the histogram and box plot for various columns, and this is going to be saved in the current working directory. Moving further, we have improvised the previous basic function. Like if we want a particular set of columns, so we have given a list here. And for this, we have written a code and we are going to save this in a list. Like you can see here. Now we see that the user has passed the particular list to have the graph of the particular columns, that is 2, 4, 6, like you can see here. And this code, we are just storing the column names given by the user in a list. And then it is the same as explained previously, the plotting of histogram and the plotting of box plot. Let me execute this as well. So here we see that we get the second column of histogram of HP and box plot of HP, and the fourth column, that is histogram of weight and box plot of weight. Moving forward, here we see that in this example, the user has passed a list. Now moving forward, in this example, we see that the user has passed a list of the third column and fifth column. That means he just wants the graph of third column and the fifth column. And in this code, we are just storing the column names given by the user in the list, that is 3 and 5. And the rest is the same as the previous function, which is going to give the histogram and the box plot of these particular columns. Let's execute this. So here is the histogram and box plot of the third column, and this is the histogram and box plot of the fifth column. We are further going to improvise the function by how we are getting the bar graph. Thank you.